What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we're coming back to Kabat. Yes indeed. Kabat Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Penguas. Penguas wanted to see me react to this song from Kabat called Burlaci. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. B-U-R-L-A-C-I. Is it Burlaci or Burlaci? Actually, now that I think about it, it might be Burlaci.
What's the matter with you?
We'll go with Burlaci. Why not? We'll go with that. All right, now, obviously, I've never heard of this song, so I don't think I've ever heard it before. Now, look, as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh yeah, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Spiciasic. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Spiciasic. And the video has 125,208 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Kabat with Burlaci. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Skaženej dech a 4 si povdůží. Neberudí, řízí brzo, pokletou a chlapy z nudy. Baví se ruskou ruletou, ty svoje lodě proti proudu táhnou. Navzdory všem kamenům, proč jenom touhy po čase vadnou. Otroci řeky, bracha švína tvrdá zem, jediná víra je tanec smrti s medvědem a tak si žijou. Ze dne na ten 1000 let Burlaci pijou, jak bylo by to naposled, když svoje lodě proti proudu táhnou. Navzdory všem kamenům, proč jenom touhy po čase vadnou. Otoč se a podívej, nebe je temný a mnohem níž. Jednotku dáme jich o názor a já tu marně hledám spíš. Když se starovná se nám ztrácí, lidi jsou andělé a nebo draci a každý dobrý skutek sílu vrací. No tak jen otoč se a podívej, yeah, so I'm gonna go back into the riff again. Okay, I know I've done a video for these guys before. They definitely have like a late 80s feel to that. Now, I don't mean that in like a hair metal way. I mean that in like a hard rock way. Listen, when it came to the hair metal scene, nobody was happier than I was when it died. You know, trust me. Nobody was happier than me to see hair metal go by the wayside and go, bye-bye, you had your run, get out. You know, nobody was happier than me to see that happen. You know, bands like, you know, Whitesnake and Poison and Trickster and,
You know, all these other bands, get out, please, be gone. I am thrilled to see you guys leave. These guys do not have that type of a sound. They definitely don't have that type of a look. They're definitely more of a hard rock sound and feel. Bands like AC/DC. Gosh, who else? Who else comes to mind? There's a band, I can't think of it right now, but there's a band that they remind me of. I got to listen to more of them, obviously, but they're striking a nerve. Like, they remind me of someone, but I don't, off the top of my head, it's not coming to me. Maybe if I watch more, maybe it'll come to me. I don't know. But, no, this is good. I mean, it's not overly complex. It's simple. It's fun. They obviously have a great crowd behind them. I mean, they're at a festival. The crowd is full. It's nighttime, so they're definitely not a bunch of nobodies. I mean, they must be a popular band because, look, you wouldn't be playing an outdoor festival at night unless you were like, either you're the headliner or you're close. You're like the undercard. You know, you're like right under the headliners. You don't play at night at outdoor festivals just unless you're one of those two things. You know, they don't put Joe Schmo and the Nobodies up there to play at night at a festival. It won't happen. So, nice. Very nice. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
Už nezbývá nám tolik sil, když svoje lodě proti proudu táhnem. Navzdory všem kamenům, jednou si každej až tam dosáhne. Otoč se a podívej, nebe je temný a mnohem níž. Jen ruku dáme chorázor a já tu marně hledám skrýž. Sestra do nás se nám ztrácí, lidi jsou andělé a nebo draci, a každej dobrý skutek sílu vrací. No tak jen otoč se a podívej, na lodě za tebou.
Oh, we're having a guitar solo, I think. Okay, haha, back up a little bit. I don't want to stop in the middle of the solo. Okay, I figured out, I'm sure you saw me go, oh yeah, I recognize. It's not because I recognize the song. I figured out who these guys remind me of. A band called Accept. Now, I don't know how many of you are familiar with this band or not. Definitely known for their powerful gang vocal work in pretty much every single song. They have very powerful gang vocals, and I think that's probably what Accept is best known for. That and the lead singer, Udo. His singing style is something to behold, to say the least. Not so much from a melodic standpoint. I mean, he does sing with melody, believe it or not, but he's got this amazing, like, screeching growl voice. Now, that's not happening here, but I'm not hearing a whole lot of melody being carried by the vocal line, which is also very similar to Accept. Accept vocals, I mean, there was definitely melody in the vocals, but the melody line was carried a lot by the guitarists. So very similar in that regards, and along with the powerful gang vocals, that's who these guys remind me of, is Accept. So there you go. It's more of the same. It's not complex. It's not crazy. It's not trying to disguise itself as to be something it's not. It's just a good, fun song to rock out to. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's not blowing my mind, but I am enjoying the song nonetheless. So, all right, looks like we're going to have a guitar solo. Let's see where this goes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not complex, not crazy, just a feel-good, fun, rockin' tune. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed it. Nice job. Well, there you go, folks. That was Kabat with Burlaci. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Boy, I sure hope I'm pronouncing it right. This was a request by Penglas. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This was a simple, straight-ahead, feel-good rock tune. Not trying to be anything it wasn't. Not trying to be overly complex. Not trying to disguise itself as anything other than what it was. And I can appreciate that. I can.
But they are who we thought they were.
Not a big fan when, bands try to disguise their music as something that it was never intended to be. They try to dress it up, and it's just like, why? Why are you doing that? Just
Why?
Just own up to who you are and just be yourselves. It's not difficult. Now this was a straight ahead, feel good rock tune. Great feel to it. Very simple chordally structured. I mean, it was not a complex chordally structured song at all. I mean, it followed a very simple format. And there's nothing wrong with it. They executed it well. Like I said, I saw a lot of parallels between them and Accept. As far as like the power and the gang vocals, which definitely was one of the highlights. The melodic line really kind of being carried by the guitar, which is a little different than what a lot of other bands will do. Not that the vocals weren't being melodic. The vocals were being melodic, but the melody line, the primary melody line, was being carried instrumentally, which was very cool. I don't really have any complaints about this. The guitar tone was fantastic. I love that guitar tone. Couldn't really hear the bass, but in a live setting like that, especially outdoors, bass gets sucked up. I mean, it really does, man. Unless you're right at the front of the stage, you're not going to hear the bass at all. It's just, unless the FOH is just cranking the hell out of it to the point where it buries everything else. And that's not cool. I wouldn't want that. I like a good mix. But yeah, in an outdoor venue, it's hard, man. It is really hard. Drums sounded good. I'm trying to think of anything I could really say about this in a negative context, and I really can't. The vocal line at the end, where the vocal line went up, that part, that was nice. It was a nice surprise. I was not ready for that. I didn't see it coming, so that was a nice little surprise. This band must be big, because I was looking at the crowd at an outdoor festival, a crowd that big, and obviously there for them, because they were clapping along, singing along, having a good time. So this band must be bigger than I thought. I mean, I have no idea. So I may have to do some research on these guys and see what these guys are really about. Yeah, other than that, I really have nothing else to say. It was a fun song, good time. I enjoyed it. Did it blow my mind? No, not even close. I've heard other songs like this, so it didn't blow my mind, obviously. But just because it doesn't blow my mind doesn't mean it's not a really good song. It was a really good song, let's be honest here, and that's why it's getting the 7.6. Remember, for those of you that don't know, if you're not sure, take a look down below in the description at my scoring chart. 7.0 is the bottom threshold for really good. This is actually 0.6 higher than that. So this is a really good song. Not just really good, really good. So 7.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's good for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.